Okay, we're on page Kuf Ayin Gimel, and we're going to look at this phrase Yehei Shmei Rabbi Mevorach L'Olam Aloma Umayo. He says when you say that, well, let's just see these. It's simpler to see that these are the mochin. There are four mochin there: Chachma, Bina, the Sadim, Gavor, the Das. And then he says also I'm not sure, all of this comes in at the same time. All the mochin of Katnas of Eber and Yanika, and also the mochin of Godless. So that means you're bringing in all of these mochin. So it'll be up down below, just, I don't know if we'll get to that, but down below he says that this is the conclusion of bringing the mochin in. So we've been looking at the mochin. They're coming in different kinds of crazy ways, or maybe because first he starts talking about the Chagat Nai of Chagat. Then he talks about the Nefesh, or the Nai only. Then he goes different places, I don't know. Now he comes over here, and he says, let's look on the left side of that. That's easy enough to see how he's saying that these are all the mochin, going all the way back. Everything is coming in when you say these words, Yehei Shmei Rabba. Now, on the left side, though, I really had some trouble processing what this is. It's like information I haven't had. He says, Yehei. If you say Yehei, what is Yehei? So this actually represents three different types of miluyim that you get. Remez laosias hamilui the gimel hayin of the five different hayin that you say. I guess he means. I would have thought that he meant of Elokem, the gimel yud k's, which he might have said previously, which I don't have any background for it, that it's part of the Elokem itself. Harimazim B'Amain, which are all represented in a main. Now, I'm not analyzing the main right now. Then he says, so we have these two words, Yehei Rabba. So Rabba, so he says, excuse me, not Yehei Rabba, but Rabba. What's a gematria of Rabba? It's a gematria of these names. Havaya Ekya Adne Elokim. Is that right? I guess it is. So he says that Rabba, which is 203, is a gematria of all these things. What do I get? So we were saying Yehei Shmei Rabba, and the idea is that we're bringing all of this in. That is, all of these names. Now, exactly what to do with the names, I'm not sure, because we know that Havaya Ekya, so what is this? It makes the Milui, it makes, no, not the Milui, that won't help me. I don't know what to do with them exactly, except that those are the names of the Oros. That's all I know. And Havaya Elokim refers to Malchus. I just don't know exactly what way. So Teves Rabbi, he says, Zu, Yikaven Lahamshech Min Hazah, you have to have the idea that you're going to stream out from Zeranpin, Hanikra Yudke Vavke, Haras HaMochan De'ima. Now the Mochan De'ima must be the Akya. Im Ha'aras Lebushehem, which are Ekya, Elanuk, Hanikra Adni. So he said, this is all going to the Nuk, which is Adni. So he's saying all of this is another, I guess it's an aside. It's an aside to that. And there's Chavrem Ekya in Adni. So then you start, I don't know what this is about, but he says you join these together, the Ekya with the Adni. The Nasim Gematria Elokim. So that's interesting. So Adni and Ekya make Elokim. So he said one is what? He says you have a lavush, so the Adni is the ultimate direct decoration, a destination. It sounds like the Ekya is the lavush. The Nasim Gimel Gematria Elokim. Interesting enough. So the lavush and the Adni is Elokim. This Hare. And there's Havu Dalad Shemus via Ekya Adne Elokim. So I don't know. There's Havu, they come out this way. I don't know the matching, I'm not sure what he's saying. Being Klaus Dalad, then what do you do after that? Then you take the kololim of these four names, Klaus Dalad, but the kolol, the whole thing I think he means, Gematria Bear. So you add five more onto that, you get to Gematria Bear. So Bear is Osius Rabba. If this comes out, that's what you get out of the name Rabba. Ki Oz Nikras Hanuk Bear. That's when Now we see this some other places, but there's I don't have a lot of background on it. It's in what the other place I said Kriya Shema Lamita. I keep looking at that, and the word bear does appear over there. Here's something over here. It has all these names in it. So I guess that means that the Nook ultimately winds up with it. This I just want to get into this this last little blurb here before we get into the next section, and we're not going to do that right now. Opo, he says, Nigmru, this is, I think, an important idea. How they came in and different words that you use is kind of unusual, or I don't really have it clear. So he said, Opo, Nigmru l'haknis dalad mochim chug v'chug. So now the mochim have not, this is the finish. You say, Hey Shmei Rabbah, all the mochim, he just described some of the things about the mochim. Maybe, I don't know. It said, didn't know before. Dalad mochim chug v'chug. The Eva v'yanik of the godless, that's what we said, that up above we had the last three that we have over there. All of the different types of mochim. He said, and once again he says this, and over here he says this idea that I'm not sure what to do with it, and he says that it's Yaakov and Rachel. It's the Rachel and both of the Zah, the Sia, the Zada Tzilos. We've had that phrase before, for the Rasia Tachtoin, and I assume that he's referring to Ovi there. He's talking about going with wives. The next one is, and that's where I'm going to stop. So now we have these Dalad Mochim. Ramozim v'dalad Teves arishonis meyehe ad mevarach. So he says that the mochin, the entrance of those mochin, this is the final set of the mochin. This is the final time we're bringing in the mochin. I'm not sure all of that, what he wants to say, but let's go on. The v'gimel Teves achronos, Ramozim v'gimel partsufim, iver yanika u'mochim. All of this comes in when you're doing that. That's the RASHASH for today.